Everyone, good morning and happy new year. Can you believe it's January 1st? So I'm excited. I started this layout last night and then finished it up this morning, and basically I was talking to Lisa, and I heard somebody on paper clippings, I don't know what, but they were talking about unfinished projects and how they wanted to get it done this year. And I thought, you know what, that's perfect, because I've got so many projects that I want to get done this year. A lot of unfinished products, and I forget to put the UN, but I'm gonna fix it. A lot of unfinished projects. So you know how they have like the year of the dragon and the year of this, I don't know what this year is, but anyway, so my 2014 is gonna be the year of the unfinished products, and there we go, I put it on there. So I am making this layout to kind of jump start that for me this year, and I used a lot of thickers, which I was really happy for. And right there, you see that printer, do you see that coming out? What it is, that's a Zinc Happy, and I have a photo booth app on my phone, so I took a few pictures of me with my projects, and I just printed it off there in the Zinc, and it comes out like that, and with the 4 pictures. And then I think I'm going to take one more picture of like that stack of thickers, and then I'm going to print that out as just a single shot. See, there we go. And yeah, I love that Zinc. It's kind of pricey, and I wasn't sure I was going to keep it, but Richard was like, just keep it. So I did, and I use it a lot. It's really convenient for Project Live, for Smashbooking, for just doing really quick layouts like this. So anyways, back to my layout. So this year I want to commit to finishing projects that I have started. I did really well with Project Life last year. I still need 2.5 months, I believe, to catch up on that. And then I need to finish my December daily from last year. And the year before, which would have been 2011, I started Project Life, but I don't think I finished it. So there's a lot of things like that. I've got about 10 or so layouts that I've started and never finished. I have scrap pieces of notes of layouts that I want to do, and even just when I buy product, like I see it and I'm like, you know what, I could do this layout with it, or I could make this with it, and then I bring it home and I don't make anything with it. So oh, I was showing you those safety scissors right there because I cannot find excuse me, any of my scissors. I bought one of those packs at TJ Maxx that had like 5 of those pink scissors in there, and I can't find one. So I'm stuck using Gabby safety scissors until I can find them. And that paper that I'm using as a mat stack is it was a 6x6 pad I bought at Target, and I didn't want to use because I loved it so much. So that's another thing that I want to do this year. I want to use the stuff that I have. Not just buy it because it's cute and then I'm scared to use it, because what if I need it for the perfect project and then it never gets used, it just sits there. So like I used a whole variety of thickers, and I love them all, and I pulled out that paper pad, and even the 12x12 piece of cardstock that I'm scrapbooking on, it's actually a scrap piece of paper from my what do you call that, art journal. You can kind of see the outline of the white. That's where the art journal page was. And then that black camera right there was a stencil that I did on one of my very first art journal pages, and that was just like the extras of it, and I didn't want to waste it, so I just grabbed that piece of paper and okay, I'm back. I don't know, something happened to my movie maker thing. Anyways, so what was I telling you? Now I forgot. But anyways, I am putting these papers together, and I'm going to use that spot right there for a layout, and there, not for a layout, to put my pictures in. There I am using my safety scissors very carefully. And then I think I'm looking for some black paper, and you know what? Out of all the paper I have, I could not find one sheet of black paper. I always forget to get some, so I grab a scrap piece, and I grab my Tim Holtz paint dauber, or paint, what is that called? Distress paint. And I just make a little square area there, and I'm going to start drawing it up, and so I can use that to map my pictures behind them. So so I was glad. See, I didn't have to go buy some paper, although it would be convenient, and I'm talking to Lisa. Although it would be convenient to have black paper, I need to use what I have. So that's going to really be my focus on my scrapbooking stuff, is to really, really, really try and use what I have. And then once I get tired of it, you know, pass it on to somebody else who can use it, because, you know, there's only so much, like, let's say I have a lot of that Dear Lizzy collection, and, you know, there's only so many layouts and so many things you can do with it, and then you kind of get tired of it. So my intention will be to try and use what I want, get, you know, the use as much use as I can out of it, and then pass the rest on to someone else. So anyways, I'm just putting some of that distress paint around the pictures, and I'm going to go ahead and commit and just put those down. So I really like the way this layout's coming out. It's just something fun and a little bit different, and I'm glad that I'm doing it on the first day of January. Just knock it out, and kind of just to get in the right mindset, I guess, of using the things I have and finishing projects. So I'm glad that I'm using this scrap piece of paper that I've had, the 12 by 12 sheet that I've had just laying around doing nothing. So I'm just using some washi tape, and sometimes when you don't have a lot at the end, it doesn't stick very well. So I usually just scratch it off. And there we go. I had to start again. I ran out of space. So I'm gonna emboss this little star with some orange embossing powder that Tiffany Westbrook sent me. Thank you, Tiffany. I love my embossing powder. And so it's like a neon orange, and I'm just gonna go ahead and emboss that. And you can emboss any kind of wood veneer, and I thought I had some gold embossing powder, and I didn't. I did order some from, I think, Studio Calico to come in my kit. So hopefully I'll be getting that this month, because I do love gold so much. And I don't know what's taking me so long to get some, but yeah. So I'm going to bring this out, and this is stuff that I pulled from my December daily. I had a lot of not neon-y things, but kind of bright stuff in there. So I'm just kind of flipping through it, seeing if there's any embellishments that I can use. There's a lot of stamps in there. Miss Gabby is over there trying to get her safety scissors from me, and I have to keep them from her because I need them. Isn't that sad? So I put that push pin in there, and man, that needle is like long. So I'm trying to like cut it off, but I can't. If I had my Tim Holtz scissors, I knew I could, but so I just kind of bend it, and then I put that washi tape on it, so that way it won't like poke anyone. And I'm trying to use that little black bow paper clip, but it's so long. I don't know what to do with it, and I'm just pulling some of these Heidi Swapp embellishments that I pulled out of that little container and putting them down. And I finally take that black bow off of there, and I wanted to use it because, you know, like New Year's reminds me of like people when they're you know, dressed up and stuff, and they go out for the new year, but I couldn't figure anywhere to put it, so I didn't use it. And I think I'm going to pull out a black star, or a blue star, yeah, and I like that because of the blue in the paper. So I put that down, and then I believe I'm going to start journaling, and basically I am just writing the things I've been saying to you, that I can't believe it's 2014 already, but I have a lot of plans for this coming year, and hopefully I can, you know, commit to them and stick to them. And I'm writing about how I have unfinished smash books that I've started, and December daily that I've started, and layouts that I've started, and how I buy product, and I think, oh, that's going to be the perfect page for this, and I never do it. So hopefully this will be the year that I commit to these projects and finish them up, and just stay focused on the task at hand and finish it up. So that's basically what I'm journaling here. And yeah, so let's see, I should have sped it up a little bit more here, sorry. I hope you guys had a good New Year's. Isabel woke me up the last minute as they were doing the countdown for the ball drop in New York, and so and then we stayed up till about 1 and went back to bed. So very uneventful for us, but Isabel had fun, and we had our neighbors over, and they had a good time too. So I'm just finishing up my journal, and at the very end I think this is going to be the year or something like that. So, and I thought, well, I was going to put sequins, but no, I just went ahead and got my Color Shine and just did a little bit of the sprinkling with the black velvet. So, and then I picked up my coffee because I was like, oh, it would be fun to put a coffee ring on there as well, but I didn't. So, and then I had those, I think they're Bella Boulevard, and it says Dream Big right there, and I wanted to add that tab in there, and then I was just trying to get some black on it, and there was a heavy black spot right there, so I just kind of dipped it in there. And then I put it there, and then I was like, no, I'm going to put it behind this one. I like it better there. And then I got ink on my hand, so I was just trying to tap it off of my knuckle on there. Just drying it up and finishing up the page, and I believe that is it. And I've got some pictures coming up. So let me know if you like process videos. I will try and do more if you like them. Otherwise, I'll just stick to just like showing you several layouts at a time. Those are just the pictures that I snapped of myself being silly with my project. I love those stickers. They look so yummy and sparkly. Love them. Love the colors too. And there's just a shot of the layout again. And I have one of the small cluster coming up. And there we go. And let's see. And then the camera. I love that camera stencil. I forget who it is, but who it's by. But if you guys have any questions, just let me know. I hope you have a great start to your New Year's. And I will talk to you later. So have a great day. Bye.